Talk about Puss in Boots? Sure, super quick. Puss in Boots 2 is a really good movie. I don't watch movies that often, but I do have, I would like to think, a lot of experience in watching animation, just broadly, and it's really, really good. It genuinely elevates the medium and the property. It's incredibly good. It's really good. Peak furry content too, by the way. Yes, that is true. What the Vaush? I literally just finished watching it. Yeah. I was raptured the whole time. It was directly inspired by Spider-Verse. That makes sense. It used a lot of the same visual techniques. Oh, I don't want to spoil Canoe. I guess everyone's seen this. Out of context, it's not really a spoiler. Love this guy. Love him. Love him. Why is it only bad movies get called furry bait? Not really. Wasn't the most furry bait movie, like, ever Zootopia? And people liked Zootopia. It was like maybe 6 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't great, but Zootopia was clearly made by furries, like for furries, man. Having like a nude colony and like the fat cop leopard guy with the like forced eating and like the Shakira, it was Shakira, right? Like they and like the size differences with like the little people. Yeah. Also, a lot of good porns come from that, from Zootopia. Obviously, for the furry community, a lot of quality stuff. You know, Judy getting absolutely railed by the entire precinct. And who disagrees with this? It's wholesome. Everyone likes it. Ah, yes, the Zootopia abortion comic. Oh, yes, that too, of course. What? They're a bunny? Yeah, they're a bunny. And she's an adult. What the do you mean? Yeah, aren't rabbits literally like rabbits? This is literally a thing. Of course, guys, why do you think Zootopia wasn't like a Birdman-esque Zero Cuts movie? Because obviously she's in between the cuts. Why does everyone with the bunny? They gave her a fat ass. Also, people tend to have a thing for cop uniforms. Personally, did she have a different uniform when she was a meter maid? Did she still have the bulletproof vest as a meter maid? Dog, is this official branded merchandise? No way. This is off Amazon. Holy shit. There's no way that's official. Oh my god. I just Googled Judy Zootopia to try to point out she's a fat ass. This is okay. Don't they knew. They do give her a fat ass. They just do like the cartoon thing where it's like, you know, well, they do the same thing they do with like the early cartoon, like Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory, you know, where it's like they're not going to draw gigantic cheeks. They'll just draw an absurd hip flare. The Hartman hips. That's right. That's right. And they'll just like imply it, you know, like this shit. Yeah, literally the Hartman hips. It's like, you know, it's shape wise, it's very simple, but if you math it out in your head about what proportions you're actually looking at like an incredibly stacked woman here. You know, which is great. Yeah. Do you guys remember that Pixar short with the redhead? Pixar, if I go Pixar redhead short ass, I think that'll probably, that redhead from, yeah, this. What were they thinking? Or more accurately, maybe, what weren't they thinking? Absolutely. There we go. Absolutely. I remember this. Yeah, I saw this shit in theaters. I think I was with my parents, too. I was sitting next to my dad. I'm pretty sure my dad and I, like, nudged each other. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is, like, horny fan art. But the wild thing is, it's not an exaggeration. How many times can you, like, be browsing the internet and see a drawing of a cartoon character like this and go, like, oh, yeah, her actual proportions. Oh, yeah, the way she actually looked. They're actually toned down. They might actually be toned down in that fan art. Insane. God almighty. I'm terrified. No, this is how we should be. This is how humans should be. It's like her body is a tail. PIXAR Mom physiology is why I have gender dysphoria and unrealistic transition goals. Ah. Whoa, these links! Actual Dexter's Lab character. Is this real? I can't even tell, man. People do edits. I don't even know. Yes, that's real. That's wild. She's a centaur but with no front half. True. Stop with the gift. Stop moving. Oh my god. Disney comes under fire for promoting unrealistic beauty standards. This is such bullshit, dude, okay? We need to have a little touchdown right here, okay? We need to have a goddamn conversation, okay? Hold on. There is nothing wrong with promoting unrealistic body types in cartoons, okay? What the are you talking about? It's a cartoon, okay? If the argument is like, okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with having like female characters with exaggerated proportions, okay? That's dumb. If we're going down this route, if this automatically is sexist, then I'm going to do the actual MRA bullshit. And I'm going to start saying like, oh yeah, well, Johnny Bravo's unrealistically beef. Okay, what about all these beefy male characters? And you know what? I'd be right, okay? So I don't want to talk about it that way. The real issue with women's representation in media has always been that there isn't a lot of variety in how they're depicted. Like, if you go back to 1980s cartoons, first of all 1980s cartoons have 1 to 2 women, both of whom will be conventionally attractive in the exact same way, and they will have no meaningful weight on the plot. Like, the real issues here isn't like, oh, you have one woman with an insane dump truck. It's like, the women have no actual agency or role, and they have no personality, and they all look the same or whatever. It's kind of like that Riot Games face or whatever. Riot Games female face. There's like a big collage image. Wait, why did I say Riot Games and not League of Legends? Why did I say Riot Games? I don't know. You can kind of see. Just a lot of same face bullshit. Does Ash still have that character art? You can kind of see it if you see like male characters next to female characters, because all the male characters have something like going on, kind of. But if you look at just female characters, your eyes kind of glaze over at like porcelain perfect skin and the big eyes that are all like perfectly optimized to be like cute but a little menacing, and like they all have like a twee kind of conventionally aesthetic with a couple of identifying features. You know, it's not like they just don't go as far. Who are these characters? I can't tell these women apart. Nidalee, Jinx, Ash, Fiona, the Wind Bitch, the Plant Bitch. Is that the Kitsune? What's her name? Ari? Yeah. Sona. Wait, who's this guy? Who's this guy down here? The one... Who's this guy? I don't recognize this guy. Is that Swain? Oh. They remake him? Dude, he looks cool. He looks cool. Weren't you addicted to League? Nah, I was never addicted. I played a decent amount, but I never fell down that hole like that hard. It looks cool. Swain is busted. All right. Is that Vaush in the bottom left? If only. Oh, and this is Riven. Remember when there were like 2 seasons of League where all anyone could talk about was how Riven was? I'm still mad about that. That was like the height of me playing, and it was just like, oh yeah, Riven top. She still is? I think I remember that, Kanye. I think I remember that. That's every season still? Great. Fantastic. Full Art of Swain. He looks good. Way better than he used to. Ah, he looks dope. Ah, he looks cool. Yeah. Yeah, he looks cool. He looks cool. Of course, nobody looks cooler than, hold on. My guy, my main, who I never lost with. I swear to God, I had a 90% win rate with this guy on top. The goddamn Sion remake. Hell yeah. How I wake up every morning. Wait, they didn't show him in that? Oh, man, I remember them doing, like, a pan over him. Whatever. This is what he looked like. There we go. Hell yeah. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. He's huge? Yeah, he's huge. This guy slaps your girl's ass. What are you doing? I'm picking my girl up and handing him over, dude. You kidding me? Oh, sir, how did that ass feel on your hand, sir? How was the good firm, good ripple on the fat? Here you go. I'm getting the f out of this guy's like 20 feet tall. I'm out. Try to reassemble her. I love, dude. Sion. Here, hold on. Give me the champion spotlight. We're almost done. Then we're doing the Callahan thing. I'm just with you guys, and by with you guys, I mean sharing my interest with you in a way that indicates my love for all of you and my appreciation for this medium. So look, Sion's like twice as big as everyone else. That's Swain before the remake, by the way. Look at what a dork he looks like. Anyway, you're basically just playing as like Garrosh, Hellscream, and there are skins. Show me the Q. Show me the Q. Show me the Q. Okay, this is the best ability in the entire game that was ever made, with no exceptions, okay? Basically, all the abilities in League are some gay bullshit, but not this one, okay? With this one, you choose a direction, and you begin to charge. Like that. This is the zone, you see. This is a knock up plus stun plus damage plus your mom gets wherever she is, if you're caught in it. And it's so slow, it's agonizing to get hit with this, because you know if some dipshit is right here and they see you start charging that shit up, fuck, but they're like pissing and shitting themselves in real life. They're spaghettiing, they flash 1 inch this way. But it's gonna hit them. Bonk. You play as a tank. You don't do a ton of damage, but you do enough like percentage-based damage. You're still pretty good. So good. And then you gain permanent health when you kill shit, and you have the shield thing, and then you can knock dudes around by yelling really loud. See, you can knock bleh, and do that. Just move to the side. Ah, well, try moving to the side when I'm playing Sion, bitch. It's not gonna work, huh? Oh, and you turn into a choo-choo train for your ult. Yeah! Get back to the fight. Wait, hold on. He screams Noxus, right? When he does this? Goddamn choo-choo train move.
It is unstoppable onslaught. Once started, Sion begins charging in a target direction, gradually speeding up as he moves. If he collides with an enemy...
They didn't play the audio of him saying Noxus. But he does, in fact, do the choo-choo. God, I loved him. I loved him more than everyone else. The only one who even came close to my love for Sion is the hottest woman they ever released. Ever. For League of Legends. As a character. Illaoi. Do we have any trans bottoms in chat? If this isn't your favorite character, I don't even know what you're doing. Her entire shit is that there's a bunch of eldritch ethereal tentacles that constantly spawn around her, and she directs their strikes, like semi-randomly, with her abilities. That's her entire shit. She's just always got a hentai dojin following her at all times. And her ultimate is when she activates the bada boom. And they all start smacking. Look at all that. Where's the bada boom?
Of extra. Illaoi jumps in place before slamming her idol down, dealing area of effect damage to all enemies around her, and summoning a tentacle for every enemy champion.
Lit one tentacle for every enemy. You've exactly enough. She's efficient.
And spirit hit. For a few seconds after she takes her leap of faith, Illaoi gets a vastly reduced cooldown on Harsh Lesson. Just tentacles. Everywhere.
Alright, that's enough. Those are the only two characters that matter. If they remade League of Legends and they only had Sion and Illaoi, it would be a good game, and it would be the first good Riot game ever made. Illaoi is in Riot's new fighting game. Looks amazing. What?
Well, it's been almost...
Dude, what? August 1st, 2022. I can't keep up with shit happening in the gaming world anymore. Man, what the f*** is this? You haven't heard of this? No? I mean, it's cool in concept. I mean, yeah, whatever. Is this not just Guilty Gear? Yeah, but it'll be Guilty Gear with Illaoi. Show me. Show me. Show me. She's at 50 seconds. Show me. Hell yeah. Not modeled yet? Just the drawings? Whatever. Now Guilty Gear is way better. How would you know this game isn't out? Also, yes, you're probably right. Here's the full art they use. Okay. God, she's hot. Stop.